Welcome to opening day from Camden Yards in Baltimore. The weather is fantastic. Supposed to be up around 60 degrees by game time. I'm here with the Globe's Dan Shaughnessy. I'm Steve Silva. Dan, opening day, Red Sox last year, very little expectations. Just wanted to get out of the bottom of the AL East. They come in this year with a world of expectations. You're defending World Series champions. How can this team respond to that change in 1 year?
Well, I have a lot of veteran guys. I think that helps them a lot. They're not really full of themselves thinking this is easy. They know how hard it is to do what they did last year. I think that helps. What it hurts is guys get hurt. You already saw that with Victorino. But I think the attitude in spring training, turn the page, that sort of thing, and having the number of veteran people that they have in this team will serve them well as they go into this.
The big news this morning, Shane Victorino, grade 1 hamstring strain. He's going on the disabled list. John Farrell brought up Jackie Bradley Jr. He is not in the starting lineup today. It's Daniel Nava moving over to right field and Mike Karp getting the start in left field. He said he wanted to get the left-handed bats in there, keep Johnny Gomes as the right-handed bat off the bench. Dan, how big of a deal is this with Victorino? Could this be problematic as we go on?
I think so. But the thing is, he can play with a lot of stuff. He had stuff last year, and he played through it. And he was never better than he was at the end, as everybody remembers. So you have to hope that continues, because when they signed him, there was a worry about him being a player on the verge of breaking down. And the way he plays so hard, those things are always possible. And he had the thumb surgery in the offseason, the rib thing where he's only hitting one side of the plate, now a hamstring. You don't like to see a whole lot of those things with a guy in his early 30s.
And the running game, talking about with Victorino, well, John Farrell said he still wants to be a team that takes advantage of the base pass, but it's going to be difficult with Ellsbury and Victorino gone from this lineup. They're going to be a little bit of a slow-footed team.
Yes, and they're an older team, and the Ellsbury loss, people were kind of casual about that, and obviously you didn't want to pay him what the Yankees did, I guess. I understand that, but that's a loss, defensively, offensively, on the base pass, and it didn't make the team faster or younger or better defensively. So they've got some issues in those areas, and it'll be up to them to address them.
You've had a chance to sit down with Grady Sizemore a couple of times this spring. He did win that job. He is in center field today. It's a big day for him, getting back to Major League Baseball after over 2 years off. Can he be that force 5-tool player for the whole season that he was back when he was coming up?
I don't think there's any historical precedent for that. It's hard to imagine he can be that guy. He sort of was in Florida, and that's Florida. But when you haven't played in a big league game since September of 2011, it's really unprecedented. But he's still only 31 years old, and he loves the Sox medical team, and he says he's felt as good as he has in 5 or 6 years when he played in spring training this year. This is going to be really the story to watch out of the gate. See how often he plays, see how well he plays, see what he can do on the base pass in center field.
It's opening day. The Red Sox are pumped and jacked. They've got their ace John Lester on the mound, a little bit of shuffle in the lineup, but we're ready to go with some baseball. Looking forward to it, and we will be back here after the game with your post-game analysis. Thanks for watching.